If you're holding on to one of these, you are on the right path. Most people have it, some just don't. But again, it will cover your car payments, it will cover your rent, your mortgage, it will cover your goods and services. It's tu trabajo. And yes, guys, you've guessed it right. That's your job. Well, in this one, we're going to be taking a closer look at why some people work.
I thank you for your time. Actually, sir, I really need this job to impress a girl. Will you leave now, please?
Or why most people work. And I also will be taking a look at why I work. Guys, this one is going to be a good one. So please stick around for this one. And I'll see you on the other side. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Guys, my name is Andre. And as usual, if you're stopping by for the first time, please consider subscribing. And while you're at it, just go ahead and smash that like button. I would really appreciate it. Well, guys, in this one, I'm going to be taking a look at your job, or better yet, my job. But before we dive into it, let's just take a look at why people work a job. Having a job can provide you with a sense of purpose and achievement, especially if it's a job you enjoy. Jobs are also necessary for earning money to support ourselves and our families, as well as to afford the things we enjoy. It's important to seek out a job that brings you satisfaction. So there you go. A sense of achievement and a sense of purpose. We also work a job to spend with our families and friends, and definitely on weekends. But do we really get up in the morning for a sense of achievement? Do we really get up in the morning just to spend it on vacation or with our friends? You know, even though we will do this, and I have no pushback against that. I have no problem against that. I think we should be working in this day and age for a bigger purpose. And when I say a bigger purpose, I'm talking about stepping away from struggling financially, which a lot of people doing, up to financial stability, which very few have, up to financial freedom. Wow, which maybe the top 5% have. And yes, it is achievable. It is achievable, but with a little reprogramming, a little changing of the mind, a little changing of how we look at our jobs. No more giving away our pay to Lexus. No more giving away our pay to Lexus. But hold on. What would you say if I told you that your job is your first step to financial freedom? Yes, your very first step to financial freedom. Because remember, we can't print money. We can't make money. So that means we're going to have to earn money. And we earn money through working a job. Now, guys, if you understand that, why are we finding ways and means and reason to give away our money? Like with Lexus, huh? With BMW? Tell me. With Mercedes Benz? With Dodge? Come on, guys. Come on. If we understand that this job is our first step to our financial freedom or financial path, then why give it away? So listen to this one, guys. So growing up, I was told, Andre, you go to school, you get good grades so you could get into good college. When you get out of college, you go seek a job.
There's no jobs for manager, it's just for counter.
Good. I'm looking for the least possible amount of responsibility.
A good paying job is perfect or would be better. What you do with your job, you use it to pay your bills, take care of your family or take care of yourself, and you work this job until you're 70 years old. Or better yet, until you can't work no more. And then you hand that responsibility to your kids. Sound familiar? So even though that information might work in today's system, you are walking around outdated. Better yet, you are walking around like a Nokia 3310. And the last time I checked, iPhone already put out the iPhone 16 Plus, Better yet, you're walking around like a black and white TV. Guys, we're at smart TV now. Today, we're at smart TV. So that means you're never going to keep up. You're never going to catch up. If you keep believing that you work to pay bills, you're going to get left behind. But let's take a look at what you could do instead of just paying bills.
Fine, Sheldon. You have my undivided attention.
Okay.
First up, you've got to reprogram your head. You now have to start following people who are heading in the same direction that you want to go. And that's by following channels like this one. Now, you got to stop looking at your job as a way of paying bills and start looking at your job as your wealth building tool. The money that you get from your job, guys, you're just giving it away right now. But there's another way. A wealth building tool? Oh, it was on. Guys, once I learned that, I went to driving a Toyota Prius and I drove that for years. That car cost me $80 a month. Yep, I said it, $80 a month. Now, I had more than enough to invest. I was reprogramming myself and I was investing. And I went from just working to pay bills to working towards my financial freedom. I had more than enough, guys. More than enough to invest. And this is the difference between working until you're 70 or working until your kids take up your responsibility and working to free yourself. And it's just a little tweak, guys. Just a little tweak of the headspace. You gotta think a little different. You gotta act a little different. No, I know. I know. You're not gonna be looking good. Nope. You're not gonna be having all the likes on Instagram. Nope. You're gonna go dark. People won't be seeing you. People won't be hitting you up. But at the end of the road, you're gonna have financial freedom. At the end of the road, you're gonna be financially stable. At the end of the road, you will have something to hand to the next generation. Guys, that is why I say you don't only work to pay bills today, you can work to free yourself. And now, guys, that's the difference between Bob and Andre. You see, Bob will drive his nice car, he will live in his nice house, he will take nice vacation, but he'll work until one of two things. You can't work no more, or you hand that responsibility to your kids. And as for Andre, he will work not because he needs a job, but because he wants to provide value and give service. He will give jobs. He will provide housing. Now, guys, I'm not saying you should be Andre or Bob. What I'm saying is you should take a look and then reprogram. Well, guys, we have come to the end of another video. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end. And as usual, if you found value in this one, please consider subscribing, like, or share. Or better yet, if you know someone that might find value in this one, please consider sharing. And I'll see you in the next video. As usual, be safe and peace.